Hey guys, so I know I've been gone a while, and the part of this video will be once I get the second part of this video that has not gotten here yet in the mail. But I have been taking some supplements, and I thought it would be really cool to just kind of review them and let you know what I think. So I first off was trying to do the apple cider vinegar and mixed with water idea and see if that would help with digestion. And it was really hard. Just, I don't know, apple cider vinegar does not taste great. And so I ended up trying these golly gummies that a friend of mine recommended, and I actually really like them. They're super good. And if I eat any really big meals, or if I just feel like it's a meal that my stomach's just not going to handle as well, or even so I drink tea most of the time now, so sometimes if I have coffee, I almost want to take one after that. So they are gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, organic, and unfiltered, and you can take up to 6 of them a day, which is super cool. And I really like them. You get 60 in a bottle, and they literally just taste like gummies, which is awesome because gummies are awesome. And who doesn't like gummies, right? So these are what they look like. These are stuck together. Sometimes they get stuck together, and so they just look like this, and they're like a little pink color. And so I keep them in the fridge just because they do have a little bit of a slimy flavor if you don't. But they actually are super yummy, and I drink some water afterward just to kind of get the taste out of my mouth, just because I just feel weird having weird with the aftertaste in my mouth. Not because it's bad, but because that's just me. I don't know. But I really like these, and I actually am about to buy more of them. So I am really enjoying these. And then I also, now this I just brought a sample of, which didn't cost me any money. You can actually get a sample of this, and it is this vegan essentials by Healthy Cell. And so I guess if you're not vegan, you don't have to buy them. A YouTuber I watched, she was trying them out, and I decided to just since it was a sample and I could get it for free, why not? So I am going to try these out and let you know what I think of them. They apparently have all the essentials a vegan needs. So they are supposed to be a mango peach flavor, and you just mix them in water or a smoothie or even in your food if you want to. Personally, mango peach, I'm not going to mix it in my food. So I will be trying these out. And then I've also been trying out Take Care Of package. I don't know if you guys know about that, but they're a vitamin place, and I am waiting for my package to get here. And once it gets here, I will show you what that looks like and talk about what I think of that. Hey guys, so I am going to put the Healthy Cell Essentials in my cup, and so that I can have it with my lunch. I definitely need my vitamins after going for a walk this morning. The heat is crazy, but I thought I could maybe handle it this morning. Let's see, it almost is a liquidy content itself. If you if you can see in the cup, it's very liquidy. It actually smells pretty mango-y. So I added some water, and that's just the texture of it, of what it looks like, where it just, it's a very kind of light color. And so let's see how it tastes. Personally, it doesn't taste that good. Yeah, I think I'd rather just take regular vitamins over this. But I'm gonna finish it. Ew. Yeah, so that was the healthy cell. I still have one of the, like, they give you 2 for the sample. So I still have another one to try. So I would say that for me, I will probably put the other one in a smoothie. But it's like not as strong in the flavor as I would like. Or maybe I just put too much water in there. I don't know. But I also filled it to the top. But like, I did go for a walk this morning, so my body's like so much more like, we need water. And right now, it definitely is like, we need water just to get rid of this taste that's in my mouth. So, I don't know. I personally feel like it kind of tasted not that great. So, I don't know. But I also wanted to show you the thing that I'm eating. I was really in the mood for Mexican, so my mom would be so happy because I complained about how I don't really like these as much, but they're a little spicy, and that's why, because I am not super good with spicy food, but I was in the mood for Mexican, and so these are the llama. This is like, it's a Llama Linda is the brand, and it's plant-based protein. And it's a chipotle bowl with black bean, and they're super healthy. You get 2 servings per container. I mean, I just eat the whole thing because, I mean, half the pouch is 130 calories. So, I mean, honestly, eat the whole thing for your meal, right? So, I mean, but you get lots of good things in it: rice, beans, and jalapenos, corn, all sorts of stuff. So, and it's really cool because you just heat them up in the microwave for like 60 seconds. You can heat them up in a pan if you want, but I don't. That's not. At lunchtime, I want something quicker, like, unless I'm going out to eat. So, I also like these things called Tasty Bites. Those are really good, but I was not in the mood for that today. So, that is what I am having, and I will show you what it looks like after I heat it up. Alright, so after it is heated up, it looks like this. It looks super yummy and good. It even has some vegan meat in it. And I am just going to add some Follow Your Heart cheese that I have left over to it for a little extra fun. And bam, there you go. That is my lunch. So, I know I have been very absent for a while, and I just wanted to come back and, just be honest that things have been crazy. I have been interviewing for jobs, and, that takes a lot out of you. And so I've been interviewing for jobs, and I just, between that, I did finally get a job, so that's great, but I'm still waiting to, like, hear, I'm still having to find a place, and all of that, so it's a lot, and I also have been, like, traveling some, and I know, like, now, don't judge me with, like, COVID. I like am still wearing my mask and I am still being safe. I just, I'm only even traveling to visit my boyfriend, so I'm not like, and I'm staying with his family. I'm like making sure not to stay with people who I think would be like not the best people to stay with. But I really just wanted to come on here and just be honest that it's like I don't want to like not be, doing YouTube. I do. I just like really have been super busy, and so like now I've been trying to find a place, and so I just have really been, things have been crazy, and I just wanted to be honest about that. But I know, in a way, we all have things going on. We all have something crazy going on, whether it's, just something to do with COVID, or a lot of us, who have kids. I mean, y'all are all starting like school soon and trying to figure that situation out because of like some schools are doing virtual, some schools are like just choosing not to do school, and so I mean there's all sorts of things. Getting a jalapeno now. Yeah. Strangely, this one doesn't have as many jalapenos as some of the other ones that I've had. So I tend to stay away from them. But I don't know. I'm still gonna take a golly after I finish so that I can make sure to, just to help my stomach along. And is it not hot outside these days? The rain is like definitely helping some with like cooling it off, but then it gets like you'll have that one day of where it's like not very hot, and then you go straight back to it being, so humid and hot out. At least where I live. I don't know about where you guys live. I'm hoping those vitamins that I want to show you as well will get here earlier, because they say they're supposed to come Friday, but I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go look at some places where I am moving, and so hopefully they will get here sooner. But if not, this video will be getting posted next week rather than this weekend. So, but I'm gonna try to work on some stuff this weekend to maybe like videotape the foods I eat and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people really like stuff like that, so I really want to like, I don't know. it would be helpful for me if you guys just like gave me ideas of like what kind of stuff you want to see, or even like, you know, honestly, even if you want like more stuff like this where I just like sit and talk, like that's fine too. Like, I will say I'm not always gonna review stuff, but that's just because I don't have, you know, especially now that the job I have is going. I have been looking for a job for over 7 months, and it is part-time, the part-time job that I got. And so I am going to have to be careful about how much money I spend. So, I don't want to, like, do too many reviews unless I, like, find stuff in stores and maybe, like, occasionally can splurge. But, like, I would love to just, like, have what ideas do you guys have, you know? I hope this, like, mukbang type thing isn't boring for you. I know I'm just, like, talking and not, like, really saying, like, anything too exciting. But I just felt like it was important for me to, like, come on here and also just, like, really, like, you know, mention that, like, you know, you guys are still important to me and I still want to do, like, I, like, know I've been kind of, like, non-existent, so I just wanted to, like, actually, like, you know, put that out there. Like, let you know some of the things that have been going on with me and let you know that, like, I haven't forgotten about YouTube. So, yeah, I'm going to take my golly and then I will be going ahead and working on some laundry and all that fun stuff. So, I will be right back. Let me go grab the golly and woo. My nose is like running from the jalapenos and that thing. But I'm gonna take one golly and then these are so much better. Oh my gosh, that healthy soul thing was so gross. I hope this was actually. See, I'm just weird. I don't know. These are honestly so much better. These really are. So sorry, my phone was like alerting me and I like got distracted. So I will see you guys when I get my package, and we'll be uploading this video hopefully sooner rather than later. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm going to put a banana, and then I have these like pre-packaged banana, mango, berry fruit things, and I'm going to put one of those in there, and then I'm gonna, because this healthy cell vegan essentials was not very good in the water, I'm gonna try putting it in my smoothie since it's the last one and I really just want to use it up. I definitely won't be buying these. They just, for one, they were a lot of money to actually buy them, and they also just, the flavor was not worth it to actually invest in them. And I also like to put some chia seeds in my smoothie, and then a date, and then I'm going to put some oat milk, and then I like to do 2 cups of either spinach or kale. And so let's do it. The smoothie is done, and although it's green because there's 2 cups of spinach in it, and I actually ended up putting a little bit over the amount of spinach that I normally put in it, just because I was on the last bit of spinach that I had, so I just figured, go ahead and add it in. I, finished it up, and honestly, the healthy salt tastes way better in here because you really don't taste it at all because there's, so much fruit in here, and the date also gives it some flavor, so it's so much better. And so, breakfast time for me. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm just in my morning hair and everything. But I really wanted to finish this video up because I took like a week off. I've been super busy trying to find a place to live and figure out all of those fun things. I am moving, and so it's been a process, and so I not even like I haven't even actually started the like packing or anything, just like more the actual like finding a place because honestly where I am living it just seemed like everyone decided to take all the places, and so it's like there was really only one bedroom place available. So yeah, it was a lot of work and it was a lot of like frustration, but it all worked out. And that's how it is, in the end it all works out. And so I just wanted to go ahead and show you the last so part of why I didn't finish the video at first was because I wanted to show you one last supplement, and it is the Caro package. I don't know if I will be buying these for now on or not because they can cost up to $30 if you're not careful. It just depends on which supplements you buy and how many you buy, because some of them, especially the vegan ones, can cost a little bit more money, like especially like if you choose ones that are like $8 or $9, just because of the fact that they are vegan. And I love them, and some of them are really great, but I am really trying to start thinking about like what I want to keep in my budget and what I don't. I mean, even with food, I'm trying to think about like, okay, what am I willing to give up and what am I willing to like, what do I want to like, keep and what do I not want to keep. I brought a cookbook that is specifically about like eating meals that are only $30 or under. I am really trying to like take this like super serious because right now with COVID and everything, honestly, I would have only been able to get a part-time job, and that's okay. Honestly, at this point, as you guys know, it's like a job is a job, and so it's kind of like it's just a blessing to get a job, and so I am just trying to like still kind of have some seriousness about how I am going to afford my food and how I am going to thankfully the place where I am going to be living is actually really close to where I'll be working so I can get around and everything. But it's like you also are having to make sure you are being careful about what you're buying and not be going overboard, because of course when I have been while I've been living at home, I have been still a little overboard on my money, and I want to be taking it a lot more seriously, and I know my parents are even on me about that. And I mean, I feel like it's so easy to get out of hand when you're living at home just for the sake of like, you know, as much as you love your parents, like it's super easy to just be like, oh, they're paying for it. And I mean, it just like, I've had to like really like get that in my head that like, all right, now it's like my turn. It's my turn to do this on my own. And even if they're gonna help me a little bit, I need to be the one taking this seriously. So I am definitely considering not buying these anymore because I am just thinking about going back to like, buying the plastic ones that you can just get in like Walmart or CVS, just for the sake of they are gonna cost like a lot less money. I mean, and you get a lot more for your money, and they'll last you like 3 months versus these only last you a month. But what I like about them is, and sorry, you're not on my like little headboard thing, but what I like about them is they come in compostable packaging, and you can either recycle them or compost them. And they even have your like name on them, which is like super cute. And they have quotes on them. Like today, I actually threw away today's already, but they have quotes on them. Like tomorrow's quote says, "I think you travel to search and you come back home to find yourself there." It's by someone who I don't even know. It says Shimada Nogoshi Adishi. I am sure I pronounced that wrong. So I am sorry if I did. But it's 4 pills in it. I have been doing folic acid, vegan D, and then also veggie omega, and then magnesium. I have been finding that magnesium has really been helping me sleep better. And then honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do the omega anymore. But I know no matter what I do, I will definitely keep magnesium in my like period of like what I take, just because magnesium has been helping me sleep a lot better. And so I just do really like that. And I'm sorry about my messy hair. I just really wanted to get this video done. I really wanted to make sure that like I did all of it, and it was just really important to me. But I also take vegan D and folic acid. That's actually something that's required by my doctor. And then I take I forgot to mention that I also take the so like they don't this particular take care of does not offer a folic acid, so instead they do a B complex which has folic acid in it, and then they have like a B12 or biotin in it, which helps with like, so vegans and vegetarians have to take B12 because that's like an iron that you need. And if you're not taking meat, like if you're not eating meat, then like you kind of need to like, supplement that at least for a little while. Honestly, I probably wouldn't necessarily need to take it anymore, but I still take it just to be safe. And so, I mean, those are the supplements I've been taking, but honestly, like I feel like I probably am okay to just not take it anyways, because of the fact that I like, if I had to think about like of all the 3 different supplements I've tried, the Healthy Cell and the Gollies and then the Take Care of, I feel like the Gollies would be the one that I would want to keep out of all of them. But that's because the Gollies like have just helped a lot with my digestion. And like I'm actually out of the Gollies right now, and I'm waiting on my next shipment. And the Gollies probably are like the ones that I would be the most like, I couldn't imagine like not taken, just because the Gollies are by far my favorite. And so I definitely probably of all of them would recommend those the most. And so that is all of the supplements for you. And I know this video was definitely all over the place. So I hope this was like helpful. And I am sorry that I did most of this like during the morning when I look like super weird. But I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I love you guys, and see y'all later.